Hello. I'd like to update everyone on where we are with back to school plans, and this is as of July the 20th. What we would really love would be to see every kid come back to school every day this fall. Unfortunately, that's probably not given the new masking requirement and social distancing requirements. We won't likely get every student in the school at the same time and accomplish social distancing and keep everyone as safe as possible. So we've come up with a plan that we're calling the half-day plan. In this plan, students come to school for half a day. And the other half of the day, they work from home. And there are several advantages to this plan, but before we get to that, let me explain it for grades K through 8. If you have a child who is only in the high school, you can fast forward. There will be a title slide to tell you we're at the high school portion, but this next portion is for K through 8. So children would go to school in the morning. If anyone in your house has a last name ending A through J, and they would go every morning. And if children in your house have last names K through Z, anyone having last name K through Z, everyone in your house goes to school in the afternoon, every afternoon. When the children are in school, they will get live instruction in reading and math. When they're not in school, they will do follow-up work online and perhaps other subjects. At the middle school, those students will do all their science and social studies online. This gives us several benefits, many benefits actually. Let's start with the safety benefits. Classes will always be small, allowing for social distancing. We will be able to spread kids far enough apart. They won't have to wear a mask all day. One of our big issues we're finding is the middle of the day in the cafeteria and how we're going to do social distancing. So that would eliminate lunch at school. We would give out bag lunches to those who qualify for free and reduced lunch. They can take it home or get it when they come in. This half-day plan gives consistency, to every day where they're going to be in morning or afternoon. The shorter day allows for less exposure, and this is a really big deal. One of the things we want to do is minimize how many people students come in contact, students and adults in the building come in contact with every day. So this is going to limit it pretty much to that one room. We can sanitize rooms in between the morning and afternoon session. We think this will be better for the mental health of students because they're not going to be under these restrictions all day. Very limited transitions to other places in the school. Again, that helps with contact tracing because we have to know with whom they've been in contact with for 15 minutes or more within 6 feet. It puts half the number of students on our buses, half the number of students in the building. Will help somewhat with many of you have volunteered to drive your kids to school in terms of the traffic. Thank you very much. And we do realize that middle of the day may be more challenging for us because we know that parents won't be able to transport at that time in most cases. Recess is going to also be a challenge, so we will not have recess in the half-day model. And we can quickly move back into everyone there every day if things improve, and we're able to do that. The educational benefits of the half-day model. Students will get direct instruction in reading and math every day. They would have daily contact with their teachers. So even with the parts of this that would be online, some of the frustrations I know parents had last spring was, not being able to figure out things and not being able to have as much contact with teachers as they like. So that will take care of that. This half-day model gives routine, which is very important for children's learning and social development. The class sizes will be very small, 10 to 12 in a class, which will allow more one-on-one time from the teacher. Now, the special area teachers in K through 8 will not be teaching those subjects, which can be considered a negative, but we're going to use them to help co-teach with the other teachers. And what this will also do for us is we do have a concern going in the fall as to having enough substitute teachers. So with 2 teachers assigned to some classes, we may be able to get the coverage we need. Teachers will have time during the day to work on the online classes and work with online teachers. With online students. And we'll have more flexibility with all staff to help support increased teacher absenteeism that may occur due to the virus. And we also expect a decrease in behavior problems, again, because the amount of time and the restrictions on students we think puts them in a better place. So we're asking people to consider this idea. It would be instead of the AB plan. The AB plan was going to school every other day. And again, I think the main reason we find this to be more effective is that we can really focus on reading and math, and we can have some consistency by having the students every day. So now I'd like to talk a little bit about the high school. Now at the high school, students need their art, music, tech ed classes more so because in many situations it has something to do with their career and also the fulfilling of their graduation requirements. So we wanted a model at the high school where students would get all of the classes that they would normally get in a year, even on a half-day program. So the plan at the high school, tentatively right now, is on Monday is Cyber Day. Everybody stays home, and there's a lot of work done online. And then the first group of students would be there Tuesday and Thursday morning and Wednesday and Friday afternoon. The other group of students would be there Tuesday and Thursday afternoon and Wednesday and Friday morning. That allows, again, consistency. You know what days they're there, what times of day they're there. And it will also allow, at the high school, students to get all of the classes that they would normally take in a year in a live setting from the teachers. The online work would supplement that and would also be for the students who aren't attending at all. So that is our half-day plan right now. We're going to publish on Tuesday, July 21st, this information in writing. And we have a Facebook Live session on Wednesday from 11:30 to 12:30. That's July 22nd. And we'd like to hear your thoughts on this new idea.